Here's what makes this a great lyric. Today we've got Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven. It was recorded by Kenny Chesney and written by Marty Dodson and Jim Collins. So the verses in this song are fantastic as well, but for today we're just going to focus on the chorus. And it goes like this. Everybody wants to go to heaven, have a mansion high above the clouds. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to go now. And what strikes me about this chorus is just how much it's saying with so few words. And, you know, it says in a clever, interesting way something that's going to be compelling to a lot of people. But even more than that, I think what impressed me about it is if a less experienced songwriter had this idea, it would still be a great idea, but probably the natural inclination would be to try and squeeze a few more lines into that chorus because you think you have to, but you don't. And in this case, I think having that restraint not to really makes it more potent, and I think adding any more than they have in that chorus would have taken away from that main message. And they also did make that second line a swing line, so every chorus, the second line is different. So the second time around it goes, everybody wants to go to heaven, get their wings and fly around instead of have a mansion high above the clouds. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to go now. And so they do get some additional imagery and variation in that way, which I think was also smart, because there's not a whole lot to chew on lyrically in that chorus, so they can afford to do that without kind of diffusing the attention too much or making it confusing or too much to chew on. So sometimes it's knowing what not to write as much as it is what knowing to write. So I thought this was a fantastic example of that.